Behind closed doors, some kids are fighting silent battles. These officers showed up when it mattered most. Here are 5 cases when kids call cops to arrest their abusive parents. Number 5. A good cop shows up when this young boy needed a real adult. On July 27, 2024, a couple called the police after spotting a young child wandering dangerously close to the road just moments away from being struck by a car. They quickly picked him up and placed him safely inside their vehicle. His mother was nowhere in sight, and the scene the officer walked into was nothing short of heartbreaking.
Hi, officer.
Hi.
We're the one who called.
Oh, sweet goodness. Hey, buddy.
There you go.
How are you? Where you live, my man? Oh, okay. All right, we can do that. Buddy, where you live? You live over here? What's your name? Oh, buddy. Buddy. What's your mommy's name? Do you live over here? Yeah? Over there? What's your name? Oh, I know, buddy, I know.
So we caught him.
Yeah.
Wandering, crossed over this water fence here.
Okay.
And he was like
Almost blind this week.
Yeah. You got your driver's license on you, sir?
Yes.
I know, dude. I know, dude. We'll find your mom.
What is your plan, officer?
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll find. I got a couple more officers coming on their way to help me.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you. I'm crying for the baby.
Oh, man, we were thinking the worst. I said, oh, no, we got to do something. You know, so we turned around.
Yeah.
We waved.
I'm returned.
You know, we're waving to the people to slow down.
Yeah. Where'd you see him exactly?
Well, right here.
Right here?
Right here. We were coming. We were headed down to the airport.
Oh, well, I appreciate you guys stopping.
And then we turned around fairly quick, and hopefully we blocked his way, and then we called his attention, came over.
The boy settles calmly into the officer's arms, but as the officer studies his face, something clicks. He recognizes the child's mother, and based on what he knows, she won't be showing up anytime soon.
He was all wet too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he blind.
He's walking barefoot, I believe. So I have a feeling maybe he walked off from his apartment.
Yeah, I know, and I think I have a feeling where, and it's going to be...
And I think the parents are on the way, yeah?
No, unfortunately, the mom's... I have a sick feeling. I know where this munchkin belongs. I know, dude. I know. I'll cheat out of here in a second. I just got to write this down. I'm going to have her do it for me in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't want to disturb little guy here. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Do you know your mommy's name? No? This one right here? Can you write this down for me? He jumped right in my arms when I got here.
Can I what?
Write that down for me. That's just a complainant. I can't do both.
Did you get a phone number from him?
I got nothing yet. When I walked to the window, he jumped in my arms.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I have a,
Foley, I know the way the world works with ironicness and police work. This is, I guarantee, I have a sick feeling this is going to be the complainant's kid from the earlier call.
it's the complainant's child?
When I knocked on the door, she's like, yeah, this guy's, I reconnected with him after high school. He's been acting weird. Now he woke my kid up.
We're going to go to the police department and sort it all out. Let me see if I have a car seat. Just a minute.
So, I mean, I kind of want to see if he can point me out to where he lives. He keeps pointing over here.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming he does come from here, but...
I mean, I hate to say it. I almost want to call this woman and be like, hey, Brooke, I just want to make sure you still have your kid. She had a child, a 2-year-old, she said was awake, that he woke up, a boy. And ironically enough, now I have a boy walking in the same area.
Well, let's get their information. Let's get him down to the police department. I'm not sure you
Well, no, obviously,
turn
but
him over to DCFS. We'll call her from the police.
they're not going to take him.
After confirming their identity, the female officer circles back to the couple, asking them to walk her through exactly what they witnessed.
Do you know how old you are?
He crossed over in between these.
Right here.
Yeah.
Like on the easement, like by the
He was walking along the side, and I said,
on this side of
yeah,
the
but
fence?
we're headed south on 31st.
Okay.
And we're passing by. He says, hey, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking to my wife. He says, yeah, the boy seems to be frantic and crying. I said, whoa. I says, he's in his pajamas, you know?
We're going to get him all.
And so what happened is that, oh, he's got cross. He says, do something. So I turned around really quick.
You did good, sir. I
And-
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your wife's information, then we're gonna get him in the car seat, we're gonna get him to the police department, and we will find his promise take care of it.
Yeah. So we'll leave that towel there, but
Is that your blanket?
Yeah.
Are you sure, sir?
Keep him warm.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess he's in good hands. Huh?
I got him, buddy. I promise.
Yes. All right.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
look for, I'm gonna get a car seat in.
Are we okay now?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. I'm just alcohol.
Don't worry about it, bro. My job's dirty. I'm used to it.
Huh? I don't, I'll let you and Rosky go over there in just a second, but you're gonna have to take him back out so I can fix the car seat.
Come here, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, he could open a sliding door.
I think I have a sneaking suspicion. I know where he goes.
Oh. You want me to head over there?
I don't know. I said I'm gonna let Jill decide.
All right, I'll take him to the PD. I have Caitlin. Why don't you and Rosky go investigate, see if you can find the mom, pack a bag for him, take her into custody, whatever it is.
Well, if it's her, I'm gonna hook her for child endangerment right off the bat.
Oh, but before you bring her into the police department, try and get him like diapers and wipes and stuff, because if he's gonna have to go with DCFS in case you're gonna die.
Yes. I only heard part of it with the truck on my dog. Oh,
He knows where the child is.
Good place to start.
The child is safe, and with that, the officer drives to a nearby residence. He believes the child's mother is someone they've encountered earlier in the day, and based on that encounter alone, he doubts she even realized her child is missing.
See, another person. This is gonna sound crazy, Brooke. This is no knock on you. How old's your kid?
He just turned 3.
What's he wearing?
Is he not here?
I have a feeling he's not.
Oh, you're saying he's not?
I don't know. Is he wearing blue striped pajamas?
Yes. I'm sorry, I fell back asleep. I've been up since 5 in the morning.
How much did you have to drink last night? Can we come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
Bruce, come on.
Oh my God, stop. Don't tell me this is true. Where is he?
I have him.
Oh, God. I'm going to have a panic attack right now.
How much did you have to drink last night, Brooke?
I had 1 beer.
One beer all night.
Yes, I'm sick. I'm getting over a cold. I'm sorry, I'm about to have a panic attack right now. Oh, God. He got over his gate. I was literally sleeping. I didn't go to bed till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so he was in here?
Yes. In here. And he
Okay,
could
well,
climb over
when I was
it.
here earlier, you said he was awake, and I said, go pay attention to your child.
Yes, and then he
And
fell
instead-
back asleep. I promise you, he fell back asleep. Oh my God.
How much alcohol do you think is in your system right now? You need to be honest with me now. I don't think you only had one beer.
I probably had a shot and a beer. I can do a breathalyzer.
Your kid was walking down 31
No.
with no shoes on. Has this happened before?
Yes. Yes. He's gotten like out the door before. I literally bought something right here. Ugh. I bought this that goes over the door.
Okay, and why isn't it on there?
Here. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, and I mean, you can see I've tried putting it on a million times. And now I have to order a new one.
As the officers begin evaluating her level of intoxication, it becomes increasingly clear that this woman hasn't been acting like a responsible parent.
Are you willing to take a breathalyzer? I want to see where you're at alcohol-wise.
Yes.
21 from 31. Can you grab me a PBT and meet me up here, please? Because I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, it's
I cannot believe this. I was up all night.
Yeah,
I'm getting over a cold.
No, you were up all night with a guy you had over.
Yes, and I don't ever want to see that guy again. And
So
I literally
here's how
was
outside
sleeping.
perception looks. You had to call 911 this morning. What time was that, about 5?
Yeah, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Because a drunk guy that you were partying with, that you hooked back up from high school, was over and you no longer wanted to party with him. When you were when I was here earlier, your mascara was all running, you looked clearly disheveled.
Yeah,
you
I
look
was
clearly
crying.
you look clearly
I was crying.
intoxicated.
Okay.
And now 2 hours later, after you told me your child was awake, instead of going to take care of him, it appears to me you went and passed out. So as I'm saying, the breathalyzer is going to help you a lot, because if you're going to come back low, that's going to help your case.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do a breathalyzer.
So I have an officer coming with a portable breath test to see where you're at. But
Okay.
this looks bad. Do you at least agree with that?
Yeah, I totally agree. Yes.
All right, at the very least, can you do me a favor? Can you, because your child's at the police department. I don't know how long he's going to stay there, because I'm going to call DCFS.
No.
I have to.
We're required
I'm
to.
required to. Can you pack your child a bag? Because he needs a diaper change.
Yes, can I call my mom also?
Not right now, no. I haven't decided if I'm going to arrest you or not yet.
Why would I get arrested?
Child endangerment?
I know, but he climbed over the gate.
That
And I was sleeping.
I understand that. And that would be fine if we didn't have the prior contact with you. The prior contact with you does not help.
From the start, inviting a stranger over and drinking heavily with her child present was a poor decision. And while she tries to defend herself, the fact that her son ended up on a busy highway speaks for itself.
2 hours prior,
Yes.
when you clearly appeared intoxicated, kicking your intoxicated hookup out because he was walking around with a bottle of tequila,
Okay.
you told me then the child was awake. I told you, go tend to your child.
Yeah, you did.
And you went back to sleep.
Well, he also went back to sleep. I put my son back to sleep also.
He was asleep.
Yes, I put him back to sleep, put him back in bed, and then I went into my room and I went to bed.
And he was awake by the guy not wanting to leave?
Yes, that's what he was up for at like, I don't know, it probably started like 1 o'clock in the morning. He was yelling all around my house and everything. I tried getting him out of here multiple times. I called his sister multiple times. I left her messages. She wouldn't answer. And, you know, I called you guys. You guys got him out of here. I had my son, put him back in his bed and everything. I turned the TV on for him so he can just lay down, relax, and then I went to bed.
Was he sleeping when you went to bed?
Yeah, he was tired.
I didn't ask if
going
he was
back to
tired.
sleep.
See now I've asked you, was he asleep, or did you just lay him down in front of the TV and go lay down? Did you lay with your child long enough
I
to make
laid
sure?
with him for a couple of minutes, and he stayed laying down, but he didn't.
But he was not
wasn't-
asleep.
No, probably not.
So you went to sleep, leaving your child laying in his bed watching TV.
Yes,
Okay.
his gate up and everything. My door was open, and I fell back asleep. And I literally just woke up now, hearing the buzzer go off, and I come running out here. Are you guys arresting me?
I don't know yet. Deep breath. Blow. Keep blowing here. Not blowing. Blow harder. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, here's yours.
Although the results come back clean, the officers make it clear that she's not off the hook.
Okay, thank you. I promised you I had
No, I know, and I get it.
I had a beer and I had a shot last night, and like he said, he saw all those limes over there. Like that was him all night.
I get you.
I mean,
I get you.
drinking an entire bottle kept me up till 5 in the morning,
I understand.
and then
I'll be completely transparent with you, okay? That helps you, 100%. It does. It's not going to stop what's going to happen. It's going to look better in the police report
you guys are arresting me.
for child endangerment. I have to. I don't have a choice. I really don't. You put your child in danger today.
Okay.
100% you did.
Okay.
I mean, do you see how it
Yeah,
looks on my end? I mean, I was literally with you 2 hours before, told you to take care of your child, and by your own admittance, the child wasn't asleep when you went to sleep. I mean, I hate to say it, we
Yeah,
all
I
have
put
rough
him in his
nights.
room. I put him in his room with the
That's
gate.
not enough. Putting a child in a room with a gate and you going to sleep is not enough.
Okay.
You
So-
should have stayed up with your child, but you were up all night with this guy. You made a bad decision today.
I mean, here's the other things that look bad, drunk, is the TV's not plugged in, the cord's all the way over by the gate. The fan's already broken. I'm sure it didn't just come apart when it knocked over. All right, because there's about 1.5 inches of screw that wasn't tightened into the bottom of the fan.
You know, I mean, like, are you just like putting him to bed like on this mattress right here?
No, so I just moved in like 2 weeks ago. I moved in 2 weeks ago, and I'm still setting up his room.
Like, let me ask you this: like, what is he watching on the TV?
So the TV was plugged in on the side over there.
And what's it connected to? What's he watching?
Netflix.
Is it on there for the?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you plug it in. It's a smart TV.
Okay. Well, let's do this. Here's where we're at. Did you bag? You got a bag for him?
There's just stuff.
I did, yeah.
Do you have a grocery bag or a diaper bag that he uses, or?
Yes. Can I ask you? Are you guys keeping him?
I don't know. I'm gonna call DCFS and see what they want to do.
She's compliant, and in return, the officers explain what's ahead without making things harder than they need to be.
Okay.
I mean, I'm definitely not keeping you. I'm gonna take you down to the PD. I'm gonna book you, and you're gonna be released.
I'm gonna be released. I've never been arrested before.
Yeah. So no, the arrest part's gonna be painless. I promise. You'll be in, you'll be out. It's gonna be the aftermath. That's gonna be the kick in the butt for you.
What is that?
Dealing with DCFS and figuring out if they're gonna let you take your kid home or not. Afterwards, because I'm going. At this point, I've taken protective custody of your child.
Okay.
So,
This has never happened to me before. The worst night of my life.
well, and I'm hoping after today that it doesn't happen
I will
again.
never talk to that guy again.
Well, that's not even the issue. It's
Yes.
not the guy. You're focusing on the wrong part. It's
No,
the
it's
decisions
not.
you made as a mother afterwards.
Yeah, and I will get safety locks and everything. Okay, so I'm being arrested right
Correct.
now.
Correct. Do you
And
want to get some
then,
shoes?
yes, I was gonna ask if I can put like pants on.
You can go change if you want.
Maybe go pee because I haven't peed
You're not going
yet.
to jump out a window and take off on me, are you?
No, I'm not. I live here.
You've been very cooperative, so I'm not going to
Thank
treat you
you.
like a straight up criminal.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm not.
honest. Like
I've
this
never-
is disappointing as a parent to watch because I mean I'm
Yeah.
going to make you feel bad for a minute here.
I know,
Your
and
child jumped
you don't
into my
have-
arms and like literally sunk his head in, like he was scared. And well, I want you to know that stuff. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it from a father to a mother. That now next time you think about making a bad choice, you think about the trauma he went through today.
Yeah.
And be happy that there was this nice gentleman going to the airport that stopped, slammed on his brakes, whipped a U-turn, and grabbed your son out of traffic.
Because he also had dirt and stuff all over his knees, so he clearly fell going up and down the hills
Yeah, and
to get to the
he was
highway.
probably running around out there. So I know you're arresting me.
Yes.
Like I said, I've never done anything wrong before. But I would really appreciate it if you just let me. I'll put it on speakerphone. Just call my mom.
We'll call your mom and to the
Tell her-
PD.
Even with the emotions running high, the officer doesn't lose his cool. He's firm but fair and makes sure Brooke knows exactly where things stand.
You can call your mom when we get to the police department.
Yeah, but you guys, I've seen it on TV.
This
My
isn't like
brother's
TV.
Homeland Security. Like I've seen it on
This isn't TV.
This isn't
and
TV.
Homeland Security
You have
doesn't
to
follow the
wait to
same
get a
rules we do.
phone
No,
call or
Brooke,
something.
Brooke, I'm extremely transparent. Haven't I not already been? I'm not going to lie to you. I get no benefits of lying. I'm honest to a fault. It usually gets me in trouble.
It's true.
It is true.
Like I said,
this is
I can-
this is not like TV. You can make 12 phone calls if you want.
Okay, but I can put it on speakerphone. She lives in McCollum Lake, and I just want to call her. And tell her
We'll
what
probably have to
happened.
call her at the PD anyway because she might have to come pick up your child. So let's do this. You go use the restroom. You get some pants on. I'm going to trust you to not jump out a window. I know I'm not going to watch you change because that's not allowed.
I'll change in the bathroom.
I'm just saying, don't go jumping out any windows on me because I don't feel like chasing anybody.
Won't be bringing out any machetes,
Yeah,
guns, rocket launchers.
I'm being overly trusting right now just because you've been so cooperative. I'll try to make this as painless as possible, but I mean, this is a pretty messed up situation.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And he did that last night too.
Well,
He laid his hands on me, but I wasn't gonna tell you guys after like.
we can talk about that afterwards. At this point, let's focus on getting your child where he needs to be.
God, I've never had this. Is it cold there?
No, just get some socks, you're fine. It's like 70 degrees out, it's summer. Just grab some
Right, pretty
socks.
close to the same temperature in the.
Yes,
you know,
it's gonna be
Why?
fine.
I've never been arrested. So I don't know.
Honey, you're gonna be back here in an hour.
You sure about
Yeah,
that?
why would I lie to you? I don't want to keep you.
And this hasn't happened like a dozen times before, right? That we're not aware of.
No.
Where my son got out,
Right.
or this thing
I know
with the guy.
this didn't happen where you used to live, where you've been arrested for this before or anything
No.
like that.
Where'd you move from?
Bartlett.
Bartlett.
With my husband. And I'm in the middle of
I know. Let's focus on getting dressed though, okay?
With the conversation over, it's time for cuffs. And with that, Brooke breaks down even more.
Well, this is good for you. Now you know the better you treat us, the better we treat you, you know? Are you good? I want you to take a deep breath.
I can't.
I know, but I have to handcuff you, and I know that's going to result in some crying, so... I know. Do me a favor, though. Turn around, okay?
He's going to be so disappointed.
I know. You got to turn around for me, okay? I know.
Which key is it? This one?
So that's the house key, and then the bigger one right there is to get in the building.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take them all with. We just want to lock your door.
31 on 83. I'll get you at 27 in a minute. What their safety plan is going to be, as far as if you get to take your child home with you, or if your mother has to be involved, or...
His dad lives in Berlin. He'll pick him up.
Okay, well, we'll figure that all out.
We're legally still married. We're not divorced. I made the stupidest decision.
I know.
Hi. Where's Ruth?
Coming down. He's got a bag.
Okay.
I've never been in a cop car before.
Well, it's not fun, but it's not terrible.
Before heading out, the female officer makes sure the young boy is safe and comfortable as they wait for his grandmother to arrive.
Have a seat for me. Bottle or anything?
He drinks out of a regular cup.
Regular cup?
Like juice or milk or...
Anything he'll drink, yeah.
Okay. Are you able to get in?
Yeah, if she's okay with us, I saw the key.
Can we go get a cup and...
Do you have juice or something inside?
Yeah,
And
so...
does he have some snacks or
Yeah, so I'm in the kitchen. On the, to the right of the sink, in the top right cabinet, you'll see a bunch of food. You'll see fruit snacks, Pop-Tarts, granola bars.
A couple snacks for him and a cup.
Okay, and then in the dishwasher, all the dishes are clean. You'll see little kid cups.
Okay.
And you'll see apple juice in the fridge.
We'll be right out.
Thank you.
I got a seat for me. I know. You gotta squeeze in. It's going to be a tight fit, I'll be honest.
I'm so disappointed in myself.
All right, I need to reach over you here. I apologize.
Security, and I'm so embarrassed. Do I put my hands down here?
However you want, whatever's more comfortable. It's a very short drive, and I'll get it right off you, okay?
Ultimately, Brooke was held accountable and charged with child endangerment. Number 4. Father gets physical with son just to stop him from calling the police. On June 28, 2025, officers were dispatched to a home after a child called 911, reporting that his father had physically assaulted him during an argument. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
Nothing like that. He's just upset. That's all it is. And I just got him a phone, and now here we go.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
What's happening is that my wife's in rehab in California. We were separated, and I'm seeing somebody else. And I have that girl here now with her child. And he's upset that I have her here with me now. And they were chilling all day. We were having a good day. And my wife called him to ask who was there. And he responded in a way like, yeah, this girl's here, they're doing this. And she told him to call the cops. I heard her on the phone, you better call the cops. Like just to mess with my night kind of thing. So anyways, he says I grabbed him by the throat and did all this. I grabbed him to get his phone so he would not call the cops. I didn't want no police here. And I was trying to talk him down, so I made an agreement with him.
So how did you grab him?
I just put him down and grabbed his phone. It was up in the air, and I just kind of reached and grabbed his phone. That was it. I don't abuse him. There's never been nothing.
Where was your hand at on him?
It wasn't even on him. It was up in the air with his phone.
Then how are you holding him down?
I wasn't holding him down at all.
You just told me you were holding him down.
I'm not holding him down. I wasn't holding him down. He was fidgeting for the phone. He was trying to give up his phone, and I just climbed up his arm for the phone kind of thing.
Okay.
He raised his hands up and said, I'm not giving you my phone. And I went and grabbed his, dude, don't be calling no cops. His mom's mad because I have a girl here. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. We've been chilling all day here, having a good day. He's upset because she called him and found out what was going on. That's the real.
As officers dig deeper, they learn the man's legal wife is currently in rehab, and in her absence, he's invited another woman to stay at the residence. That decision led to a heated argument with his son. which he now claims was entirely the child's fault.
He's upset. So I told him that I will take them home and I'll give you your phone back.
Well, you're not taking anyone home.
No, obviously. But I told them that I'll find a way. Uber. I'll get them out of here. Buy an Uber. And so be it. To get him out of here so he's happy so we can just go to bed and have a peaceful night. And he said, okay. So I gave him his phone back and then he called the cops.
So how did he end up with red marks on his neck?
I don't know. There's no red marks on his neck.
No, there absolutely is.
I have no idea. I don't put red marks on his neck. I would never put red marks on his neck. His mom does that to him. His mom is,
His mom's in California.
yeah.
So how would she have done that
to him?
to him?
Do evil. Oh no, you don't get it. His mom is evil, bro. I didn't put no red marks on his neck. You can say what you want, but I didn't put no red marks on his neck.
Well, I think part of the issue is when you were explaining to him how you grabbed the phone the first time, you did gesture. You said you had your hand
I
like this
just
somewhere.
I just put it down.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to
So you had your hand on your son at some point, right?
It's an abuse, though. I'll get my
We're not
phone.
saying it's, we're just trying to figure out, what did and didn't happen, right?
No,
so you
I
had your
understand
hand on
all
him
that.
at some point. Yeah.
I get it. I get that.
I'm sure he's not trying to arrest anybody. He doesn't have to. We're just trying to get the straight story, right?
I get it. Yeah.
No, I will.
Like,
We don't
I have
want
to be honest with
anybody
you, man. He's just upset because of like the family drama we got there. That's all. Hey, man. I can get an Uber.
All right, come walk over here by my car. All right, I need you to be very specific for me about what happened when he was trying to get the phone from you and...
I'll break it down in a bit.
The man insists he only acted to stop his son from calling the police, but the officer stresses that putting his hands on a child is what makes this a serious issue.
Hand was on your neck. Was it his left hand or his right hand? So, Dad's completely hammered. Son says he
Yeah, they're both devastated.
used his forearm, held him down, and took the phone away from him to stop him from calling the cops. He's got... Hey, bud, let me see your neck real quick. Other side, please. Nope. Your left side. Dad admitted to holding him down to get the phone, and then he's like, I never put my hands on him after he already told me that he held him down. Okay. It's Dad, and that's your dad's girlfriend. That's the other person in the house. Mom is in California.
On visiting or
Rehab.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's why I called the cops.
Those two, they just got it out.
They need to get out of there. It's your home.
I mean, he can't sign a complaint to the minor, and Mom's not here.
We can say it.
So sorry.
Yeah.
You want me to tell him to start calling his grandma and have her come in?
I know.
Can you or your mom call your grandma and have her start coming here, please?
Call his mom. Tell her.
And where she live?
Oh, Plainfield.
Okay. Yep.
All right. I'll call you back if you don't answer.
She's crazy, dude.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now's your opportunity.
Okay.
I need you to be very detailed about exactly what happened when you took the phone from him.
Okay, he was kicking and screaming. He was fighting back. And he said he was going to call the cops. And I told him not to call the cops. So I grabbed him, I pushed him down on his chest, and I said, give me the phone. I ripped the phone from his hand. And I said, you're not calling the cops. And then we made an agreement. After that, if I take her home and I get her and her kid out of here, will you not call the cops? He said yes. And after that, he called the cops.
At this point, it's clear the deeper issue isn't just the argument. It's the ongoing conflict between the parents. And with the father's new partner now involved, the child is caught in the middle of a toxic dynamic.
So, when you held him down to get the phone from him, did you use your hands, your forearm? What did you use
I
to
used
hold
my
him?
hand, my left hand, on his chest.
Okay.
Nothing like harmful, just to get the phone. I got the phone back, and I told him, like, dude, don't call no cops, bro. And he said, I won't call the cops as long as you get them out of here. And I said, okay, I'll get them out of here. He's like, I'm going to call Mom. I told him, fine, call Mom. I'm going to get him out of here. And then he called the cops.
Do you not see the issue with holding down your kid and preventing him
I
from
understand
calling
that. Yes, you're right.
911? Like,
I understand. I'm sorry about that. I do see the issue. Yes, you're right.
Okay.
I do see the issue.
Who's this little one?
This is my little guy, and you can ask him. He's seen the whole thing.
Is that his brother or your?
That's his brother. Yes.
Okay.
I'm his dad. Yes. Did I put my hands on his throat?
No.
Did I put his hand on his chest?
Yes.
And did I get his phone from his hand?
Yes.
He's upset, and I will make her leave. I will make her leave, and he'll be happy when she leaves. That's the problem.
How'd he get the marks on his neck?
And on his what?
How'd he get the marks on his neck?
I don't know. We've been swimming and playing, and we've been on trampolines. We've been here all day having fun. Like he's been, like the kid he has. He's been holding on to his neck all day in the pool. He was holding on his neck all day when he was swimming with him. He was being a good big brother. He was being really good. That's probably where some of the marks came from swimming in the pool.
You didn't see him?
I didn't see him at the time. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Because there's just water and we're just having fun. I didn't really notice it.
Okay.
To be honest with you. If he's got rub marks on his neck and this and that, that's not from me. That is not from me. That is from all day in the pool and hanging out. She's telling him what to say right now.
Who?
My wife.
He's not talking to your wife.
Yes, she is. I can hear from here.
And now it seems like the real issue is the fact that the father and the mother are fighting. And with a new girlfriend in the mix, the child is just stuck in an unhealthy dynamic.
She talks from California. She's talking to him. Because she knows that she got the cops here. This is exactly what she wanted. She wanted to make me look like the bad guy. So she got what she wanted. Can I bring him home? Are we good?
Can I go inside? Is that okay? Just go inside, because I just want to go.
Yes, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just young. I'm sorry. And I will get them home. We will be okay. If there's another call here, then you can take me away. I will make sure that the rest of the night is peaceful, for sure. I promise you guys that. And we will be okay. You can go in the room, go to bed, and these people will leave, and the night will be okay. I will make this go away. I'm sorry for you guys coming here. I will make this problem go away. The girl and the boy needs to leave. I understand that. I will make sure that happens right now.
Well, the problem is that you put your hands on your son and took the phone away from him. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
So
Why don't you go inside for a minute? Okay? Just go inside.
Go inside, buddy.
like, the story I'm getting from both him and you is, like, it was beyond corrective punishment.
Beyond corrective punishment.
Like,
not necessarily. How are you interpret that? If you interpret it beyond corrective punishment, like, I just got the phone out of his hand. I didn't, like, hit him. I didn't put pressure more than you think on him. And I didn't put the red marks around his neck. So if you think it's beyond corrective punishment just to get the phone out of his hand, then so be it.
Okay, well...
He's telling you what she told him to tell you. That's my ex-wife in California that wants to ruin my life. If you guys are falling for it, then so be it. That's what she's telling you guys. She's telling you what he should say.
Enough.
Okay.
Because you don't know.
With their course of action now set, the officer steps over to the man's girlfriend to explain what happens next and what she needs to know.
Hello. Is Cy in here still? Hello. I'm Deputy DeGroosh with the Sheriff's Office. You Cy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see anything that happened?
No, I didn't. I heard arguing, but I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't see any of it? You just heard it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So what's happening right now?
So Jason's under arrest for domestic battery and interfering with reporting of domestic violence. So he's going to go to jail. He's going to be there at least for tonight until he can see a judge.
Monday.
Sometimes they come in on Sundays. It kind of just depends on the weekend. I don't know if they came in today or if they'll come in tomorrow.
So what about the kids?
We are attempting to get in contact with their grandparents.
She came over at 12, but she came over a couple days ago. It was like a week ago she came over.
Unfortunately, you're not their guardian, so.
Yeah, I was like, I could stay here with the kids tonight.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. Yeah. I just didn't want the little guy to see his dad.
No,
so that's why I closed the door, so I apologize for that.
No,
I
appreciate you doing that, but unfortunately, his dad is extremely intoxicated and was not helping himself any.
Okay.
So, go ahead. We need her to come watch her grandchildren.
The peace officer, you want to say hi to the peace officer?
Hi, buddy.
You like peace officer. You want to say hi to peace officer?
Before they proceed with the arrest, the officers speak with the children, making sure they're aware of what's going on.
Might have some stickers. Do you guys want some stickers? Yeah?
You want to say hi to the peace officer?
All right, let me go see if I can find some stickers.
It's all going to be okay. Okay? Our job is to make sure you're safe, your brother's safe, your friend's safe, you know, and your sister's safe. And that's it. Okay? So your dad's going to be okay. Okay? He's not going to go away for days and weeks and stuff like that. Nothing like that. Like I said, he just made a mistake. Okay? And he's got the time out, and then he'll be out. Okay? All right. But he's not going away, okay? So you got to protect your brother, okay? Or whoever's in the house, we have to protect them. So it doesn't happen again. Did you see your brother's neck? And that's why we don't want it to happen, okay? Alright. I don't want you to think...
Louis on the phone still?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is she okay with me taking some pictures of your neck?
Right,
Sure.
Brody?
Yeah, are you fine?
Give me some. Okay. Alright, we're good.
He said it could either be on the back deck or in the back garage. He's got no idea.
Okay, so I'm here playing video games, right?
With everything in place, the officers proceed with placing the father under arrest.
I will make them go away, and we can coexist in this house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, no. You're coming with us tonight. You're under arrest. So go and put your hands behind your back.
For one, you can't prohibit somebody from calling 911. So right there is an arrestable offense. So, no, we're not. Regardless of what they're calling 911 for, you can't keep anyone from calling 911. It's against the law.
Kind of true. You did so. Yeah, I did. Y'all did it.
Oh, you did.
No, I
Do you got anything in your pockets that's going to poke, stick, cutter, otherwise hurt me? Stop walking.
Okay. That's all I got.
All right, we're going to walk back to this car. Okay.
Close the door.
What's...
Oh, man, I'm done talking to you.
What's your mom's address?
I'm going to get a lawyer. I'm going to lawyer out.
Okay, well, if we can't...
Well, what are you going to do then?
If what?
What are you going to do?
If
Look at me.
I am looking at you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you understand what's going on? You're getting played, dude. You're getting played by my ex-wife. This is what she wanted. You're falling right for it.
Okay.
You are. At the end of the day, okay, you know what? Hey, I'll give you the address. Come on. Ready?
Okay. Watch your knee.
Yeah.
At the end of it all, the father was charged with domestic battery. Number 3. Officers rescue 11-year-old after seeing the truth about his mother. Up next, a call leads officers to a home where an 11-year-old child is reportedly being mistreated by their mother. Here's what happened next.
What's going on? My granddaughter, she'll...
Is it this apartment up here?
It's the next building, go straight up to the left.
All right. Sheriff's office, come in. Hello, I'm Deputy Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
Are you on the call? No. Okay. We're here for a welfare check. Can we make a step out away from the dogs? And...
I'm gonna stay barking. Okay.
Is there anyone else home? Just you two? Okay. What's going on?
They're just having a rough night. I don't know who called. I don't know why they called.
Okay. I'm sorry, mom and daughter? Okay, I just want to make sure. You both look very young, so. Is everyone like okay? Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, sizzling down there got escalated, but we're working it out. I'm sure it was our grandma that called because she gets really dramatic about when we have nights like this. Like we call her and
Are you okay? Like, do you care to step out and talk to the deputy that's standing out there?
Officers separate the mother and the eldest daughter to better understand what's going on. According to the older sibling, the real issue is between their mother and younger brother.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Are you, what's going on?
It was just a rough night. Things got more escalated than they needed to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm talking to her.
It was a situation between mom and son. I'm big sister.
Okay.
Things got more escalated than they needed to.
Okay.
And grandma was called to pick him up.
Okay.
Because I had asked him, Aiden, or my brother.
Is that Aiden over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
White shirt. If he could, because it was getting into the night. I had made dinner tonight. And I was like, hey, you can help me clean up the kitchen or you can get ready for bed because it's Sunday. And he caught this whole attitude. He was like, well, you don't help me, da-da-da. I'm like, Aiden, could you just help? Like, that's all I'm asking. And then he caught the attitude. My mom came out because she heard me and him arguing and was like, what's the problem? And I explained it to her, and she was like, Aiden, do the dishes. And then he just had an attitude. He was slamming stuff. He opening the dishwasher all rough, and it just triggered my mom. And she was like, what's going on, da-da-da. And she was just like, do wall sits, because she doesn't want to put her hands on him. She was like, do wall sits. And then he started crying hysterically about it.
Wall sits? What's
like sitting on the wall?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he just got hysterical. And she couldn't take it. Like, she already does so much for me and Aiden. She's a single mom. She travels all the way to Indiana.
A lot of stress.
Monday through Saturday night, actually.
Okay.
And she comes home, well, not Monday through Saturday, it's really Tuesday through Saturday night, because she stays here Sunday and Monday to check on everything and make sure everything's okay. And she just lost it. Like, I could see it in her. I at some point had to hold her back because she was being really aggressive, like, hey, just calm down, go to your car and drive.
That's really hard.
The eldest daughter has been doing her best to hold things together, balancing care for her brother and tensions with their mother. But the emotional burden is clearly taking its toll.
That's what she did, and we were on the phone, and we were screaming at each other, just high emotions and stress on me, because it's not like this is a normal thing. It's more of like a once in a blue moon kind of thing, where her stress just gets to her, and I have to kind of calm the situation down between both parties.
Do you think she's like having a breakdown?
I wouldn't say a breakdown, but
she's just really stressed out.
Yeah, and I just got her to calm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she like put hands on Aiden at all, like in a disciplinary way, or?
No, she didn't put hands on him, but she did use a belt.
Okay.
I didn't let her put her hands on him because that's when she got angry and I had to hold her back.
Okay.
Because I didn't want it to get to that point because I already know. And it was just a belt, and she would spank him with the belt.
Okay.
And
did that happen tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And was it like 5-4? I'm okay. I'm not with the others though. Did it get like too much, or?
It didn't get too much, but I knew she was getting to that point.
But you stopped her from that. Okay.
And I told her to go on a drive, and we were on the phone, and she had called her mom, our grandma, to come pick up Aiden because she was like, she was like, I can't, like, there's no winning with him. That's how she felt at the time, like, there's no winning with him. So she was like, tell his grandma to come pick him up and take her to her house for a little bit, I guess. She didn't tell me everything, but that's what I assumed. To just take him to her house for a little bit so she can calm down, because she doesn't want to do any of that either. She just has a hard time controlling her feelings most of the time.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. I usually help,
like the mediator between the two. Okay, I understand.
What's she saying?
Not long after, the grandmother arrives. The officer takes the opportunity to ask her what she knows about her daughter and the family situation.
Is that your daughter?
That's my granddaughter.
Okay. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, come over here with me and let them talk to her. You said she's 18.
Your granddaughter's 18. My daughter's 35.
Okay. So,
Thank you all for getting here so soon.
You're welcome.
I didn't know what to do. I know she has these rages a lot, and then, next day she'll calm down. She takes all her anger out on everybody, you know.
So what seems to be the issue tonight?
Like he said, she just started telling him, go do the dishes and just give them direction to do a lot of stuff. She's trying to move. The house is a mess. Okay. She's got all them dogs up there. She's raising dogs, and she's trying to move to Indianapolis. And I really don't feel that my grandson, even my granddaughter should go with her.
Sure.
So I may have to put myself in a position where I get a bigger place and take my grandkids. I don't want to see them go into, children's services or anything like that.
Sure.
I was just, every time I get a call from her, I just panic. Like, what's wrong now,
So who called you tonight?
She called
my granddaughter or your daughter?
My daughter told me, I'm going to come and get him. I'm going to kill myself. And
okay. So does she have mental health issues?
Yeah.
What's she diagnosed with?
She won't go to get herself diagnosed. She's been doing this for the last, 5-10 years.
Okay.
Her Facebook page has everything with Chucky on it and everything.
Mom's talking for us right now, based off these injuries, not the forehead.
Okay.
She hit him in the forehead, correct? That's what he told me.
And what did you get? Why did she hit you?
Because she said that I should give me a reason to cry for.
What were you crying for?
She was yelling at me and
she just goes off.
Okay.
For any of you.
Eventually, the 11-year-old speaks up and confirms that their mother did get physical during their argument.
Then she just got her ball and then just started hitting me in my leg and the back of my head.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And my granddaughter had to jump. This is not the first time. She had to jump in between to keep her from hitting him. She had to jump in the middle of it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's corroborate that with the granddaughter, and we'll go from there. Do you feel does it hurt to touch?
Yeah.
All right.
My head hurts.
All right. How old are you, bud?
11.
All right. Is it just the one spot, and then you said the back of your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me where.
She hit me right here in my leg.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anywhere else?
Just in my leg, right here.
Okay. Can you pull your pant leg up and let me see if I can see a mark? Okay. Is it above the knee?
Yeah. About right here.
He's so scared.
Okay. Well, you don't have to be scared now, dude. We're here. Do you have a headache?
Yeah.
All right. How did she hit you in the forehead? What did she hit you with?
I really don't know. I might have fell down and hit the couch.
Do you feel like you passed out, like you fell asleep and woke up?
No. Just my head's really hurting.
You need to make sure you tell them the truth, because I know him. He exaggerates a lot, too. I'm not trying to, just to let you know that. He has done that, Just to make sure you tell them the truth. Okay. Now, he at school, he reported her about a year ago at school to the teacher.
Okay.
And she was getting counseling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what he reported to the school turned out to be legitimate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The officer takes a moment to go over the child's statement, confirming that he understood the situation as the boy described it.
Yeah, he told his teacher.
So let me just clarify, okay? You were upset tonight, and which made you cry. And that upset Mom, and she hit you in the forehead and said, I'm going to give you something to cry about. And then took her belt off, or grabbed a belt, and started hitting you in the back and in the legs. How many times did she hit you?
3 times in my leg and then 2 times in my back.
Okay, and what were you upset about originally?
Me and my sister was just kind of upset about, we were going on and off about doing the dishes. And tomorrow's Monday and I gotta go to school.
Okay. Did she hit your sister at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
They mostly get along the best.
Okay.
He blames his father's not in his life. That's her fault. And she blames that he has his problem because his father's not in his life. He does get a little upset and complains a lot. And we had him in football, and try to keep him active. I have him every weekend, trying to get, make sure they're not sitting here in the house by themselves. And while she works over in Indianapolis,
what's she doing in Indianapolis?
She's cosmetology.
Okay.
That's where.
I'm just gonna take your pupils, buddy. All right. Very good. Do you feel sick to your stomach at all?
Not really. My stomach is sort of hurting.
Like upset? Has it been upset?
Yeah. When she was trying to get to me where my sister had to stop, my heart felt like a sharp pain. My heart just didn't feel good. Okay. So then my grandma came up.
How old are you?
11.
11. Okay. When did you turn 11?
July 22nd.
2 days before my son turned 11. Mm-hmm. Very good. Mm-hmm. All right. Trying to get.
Can I go talk?
Not yet.
Kiki, are you okay?
The officers returned to the 18-year-old to ask more detailed questions about what she witnessed and how the argument played out.
Is she still in counseling?
No.
Has she ever put her hands on you? Or is it just him?
I got whooped when I was younger.
Whooped
It
out?
was like that.
Like?
Not like that, but whooped when I fell.
When you got whooped, where did you get whooped at?
Same place.
On the backside or in the legs?
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, was she whooping him and telling him to complete more, or was it 4 strokes one after another?
It wasn't one after another. It was 2 on the legs, and then she told him to stand up. And then when he didn't, she hit his back. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, get up, get up, get up. And then she hit his back again,
and then you stepped in.
Yeah.
Because you knew it was too much. You see where I'm going with this?
You couldn't take her.
Yeah, Mom's gonna go deal with me. Will you go get Mom for DV?
It's a difficult situation, and the 18-year-old is clearly the one carrying most of the emotional weight. She did what she could to de-escalate, but her mother's actions still crossed a legal line.
Hey, Grandma, come over here for a minute.
It's gonna be okay.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
So, here's the problem we're running into. There's a difference between corporal punishment and just abuse. In the way she explained it, it's abuse. He was already going through corporal punishment, and he wasn't doing it correctly, so she pulled a belt out. And then proceeded to hit him more when he wouldn't just simply stand up.
She lost her dad a year ago.
And I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. Now she feels like she's going to lose her mom, but she'll be okay.
But even she at 18 years old just sat here and told me that she believes tonight was too much.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She'll have her day in court.
Yeah.
But tonight she's going to, your daughter is going to come and she's going to go to jail.
Okay.
Okay?
With the decision now made, one officer attempts to reason with a woman.
I think it's
really just her.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute.
It's the process of passing and
How are you?
That's why everything is crazy clear right now.
Yeah.
You guys are okay.
They're like, I don't know that. Who's that stranger you're standing out there with? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, and they're not gonna stop.
Yeah. So, I mean, not to get off track or anything, but I feel for you. It sounds like you kind of just got just some family issues going on right now.
All.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Do you mind if I at least get your first and last name?
For what?
Just so I come here and I'd like to write down that I spoke to you. No one's in trouble or anything like that. Just if I go somewhere, I have to document it. Right? I got dispatched here. Normally, you weren't the one that called in. I could just pull your name off the call screen, but I don't have your name yet. So.
Right. So how many police is it?
There's probably 3 or 4 of us here. So just because of the call type, we all come.
So we just come. You guys just gotta come see you about my business.
I don't want to get in your business. I'm here. I don't know who the call is related to. I'm just here to make sure everyone's okay.
We're fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
That's all it is. This one's against you.
Yeah.
We just back each other up. That's all.
You good for a second?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I just got here, so we were just trying to figure everything out.
And my daughter's fine. My mom came to get my son, so he's the one that don't want to listen, so the problem is gone.
Okay.
So
apologies.
So he's 11.
11, okay.
So when he gets his mind right, then he can come back home. Like,
okay.
All he was asked to do was either clean or go take a shower. And he didn't want to do that.
Okay. Did you ever get your information and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're not going to stop barking until we go inside. And I know these neighbors are...
It's at this point that the officers stop holding back. They make it clear she won't be walking away from this.
It's not to work. Yeah, I'm trying.
I get it.
I'm trying to get it.
I was scared, so I was like, I just gotta hang out for
Okay. I just want my dogs to be quiet. It's like I told her, these kids gotta go to school in the morning. Yeah, they're asleep.
Neighbors got kids.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll understand. They probably see our cars out there. So.
Her little teddy, her teddy dogs in there.
Oh my
like
goodness.
big dogs.
They're cute as can be.
Like she yelled at him. She's like, get over here.
Can you go ahead and put your hands back for me?
Why?
I'll just wait a second. You just go ahead and put your hands behind your
What is my daughter doing?
Why? Because you're going to be under arrest.
What did I do?
I'll explain that again. And I'll send a certain voice to you as well.
Oh my God.
You want me to lock your phone or anything like that for you?
Yeah, can I get my phone? I mean...
You want to give shoes to me?
Yeah, can I get my clothes on her at least?
We can have your daughter do that,
Okay.
Your daughter can lock your phone.
Yeah, Les' daughter or somebody goes because the dogs.
I didn't even do anything to anybody. What did I do?
Let's
Do you want to talk
What did I do?
Here, we're gonna go outside. That way your neighbors don't have to hear.
What did you tell these people? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to anybody. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything to...
It's clear the weight of the situation is finally catching up to the 18-year-old, and she's struggling to stay composed.
Would you be able to go inside and just get your mom a pair of sandals or shoes or something? Are you able to do that? I know that there's a small dog up there.
About 4 or 5 of them.
Four dogs.
How old are you? I'm sorry. 19. Okay. So 18. 18. So you plan on...
Correct.
So you can stay here tonight, fine, everything. Okay.
Are you willing to complete a witness statement for us just on what occurred tonight? Yeah.
I'll get that.
Okay.
I lost my dad.
Go to work in the morning, like, this is crazy.
I gotta go to work in the morning. Like, I didn't do anything to anybody. Are you serious right now?
You want her?
I gotta go to work in the morning. Yeah.
All the way down.
I didn't even touch anybody. I didn't do anything to anybody. What did I do? I'm a cosmetologist. I even travel out of town. I drive 2 hours to make sure I got a roof over my kid's head. My mom don't help me. Nobody helps me. Like, I drive all the way to Indianapolis to work. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been working since 2009.
Passenger.
Like, I have to work. My kids, I haven't paid all my rent. Like, I have to go to work in the morning.
Before the cuffs come out, the woman makes one final attempt to justify her actions.
No. Do you have anything on you?
No, I started my period. I didn't have a tampon in. I'm bleeding. Like, I was even standing outside like, I'm bleeding. I need to put a tampon in. What did they say? What did I do? I didn't even touch anybody. I just told my mom to come get my son. He's not listening. And she came to pick him up. Like, I didn't even do anything to anybody.
Your son has a very big knot on his head.
A knot on his head?
Yes. And then
Did you use the bat?
I didn't even hit him. No, I smacked his leg because he wasn't listening.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're saying you didn't use the belt on him? Or
No.
anything? Okay.
And if he's got a knot on his head, where did he get a knot from? I didn't even touch my son. My daughter was standing right there. I did not touch my son.
If you want to go ahead and have a seat, I'll go ahead and get your shoes for you.
Oh my God.
Huh? Your phone? I'll go get your shoes.
Ma'am, so where are you wanting your son to stay at tonight?
With my daughter.
With your daughter?
Yeah, my best friend's on her way.
If he stays here with your daughter, we have to call CSB.
What's that?
Children's Services.
Why?
Just based on the circumstances of what happened tonight, where it occurred at. If he stays with Grandma. Yes. So if he stays with Grandma, we won't have to call CSB, Children's Services. So it's up to you, but we'll have to call Children's Services out here.
Why do you have to call Children's Services?
It's just our policy.
Because I whipped him with a belt?
Yes.
And my daughter's 18?
Correct. So it's up to you. I just need an answer, because if we need to call Children's Services, we're going to have to call them. Or if he can stay with Grandma, we won't have to call them.
At all.
In the end, the woman was charged with domestic battery. Number 2. Officers didn't need long to see this woman wasn't fit to be a parent. In this next case, officers respond to a domestic disturbance involving a mother and her young child. When they arrive, they find the woman pounding on the father's vehicle with her 5-year-old still inside. Here's what followed the tense encounter.
Come here! Do not go in that house! Come on, give me that wrist. Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
I'm not! Farther, 1 to 10. Alright, so I got her.
Okay.
You go, Joe. Sit down.
Can you get out of the car, please?
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. What's going on?
She's drunk and wasted, and Aurora said she hit her. I've been dealing with this all night. She finally agreed that I can come pick her up because
Okay.
she's begging for me. Came here, she brought her out, she sat her in the car, and then she decided no. She unplugged her, yanked her by the wrist, dragged her into the house, and then I just heard like screaming and banging, and
Okay.
that's when I called you guys.
Do you have any ID on you?
Yeah. She said that she hit her. And pulled
Okay.
her shirt.
It's all right, sweetie. It's okay. That's not a.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, sweetie.
Could just open that window.
Yeah, hold on one second.
With a child crying and distressed, officers quickly realize the mother's behavior is far too volatile for her to be around her daughter.
So right now you're detained because you decided to run into the house.
I live here.
I get
I
that.
run into anything.
We have a 5-year-old involved, you banging on windows, and you ran
I
from us
did
with
not bang onto anything.
You were as I pulled up.
You're a liar.
All right.
I didn't bang
What's your
onto
last name?
anything. K-N-A-U-T-H.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
Huh.
All right, understand. If you don't give me your name, that's another charge. You don't have any charges right now. At this moment, you're just detained.
I live here.
I understand that. What's your last name?
Get this off of my wrist.
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. You're not under arrest. You're detained. We have allegations, and then we're trying to do the investigation. What's your first name?
Amanda.
And what's your last name, ma'am?
K-N-A-U-T.
How do you spell that?
K-N-A-U-T.
K-N as in?
K-N-A-U-T. I did nothing wrong.
Okay? And that might be, come here, look at me. That might be the case, right? Take a deep breath. All right? But what we can't have you do is run into a house like that.
I live here.
I get that. I understand that. But when we have allegations, we need to do an investigation. All right? Take a deep breath. All right? We're conducting the investigation right now, and we're working through it. Take a deep breath. All right? Just breathe. Just take a minute, okay? Let's stop. Let's just stop and just take a minute, okay?
While things unfold inside, one officer stays with a child, trying to piece together what she experienced and check if she's okay.
Where'd she get hit at?
Where did mommy hit you?
It's okay. It's okay. You're not in trouble.
It's okay. You can tell.
Are you hurt at all, sweetie? Yes? Okay. I'm gonna have the fire department come just to take a look at her.
All right.
551.
All right. I'm gonna come stand over there.
All right, so just run me through again what's going on.
She started calling me hours ago.
Who started calling you?
Amanda started calling me.
Okay.
Saying that she's gonna leave and take Aurora, and she's obviously drunk, and
she's gonna. So was she already was Aurora already with her?
yeah, Aurora's been here. Since yesterday.
Okay.
Then I guess my mom called the police saying that she was afraid that she was going to drive with her. And then she's been calling me all night. I told her that I want her. She won't give her to me. But she's telling me she has custody. I mean, I don't even.
What is the custody agreement?
There isn't one. I have her birth certificate and her social on her. I signed paternity paperwork when she was born. I'm on the birth certificate. I don't really know the exact story. Yeah, I have her literally 5 days a week. Her mom has her own things.
Okay.
So she's telling me how she's just gonna leave with her and trying to.
She said. Yeah. How are you? Yeah, inside, please. Thanks, sir.
Based on what the man tells officers, it appears the woman has a pattern of treating her daughter poorly.
Okay, so you got over here.
Yeah, so I finally.
So you came over after your daughter called you?
So, no, Amanda didn't call me. I heard her crying in the background, screaming for me.
Okay.
I said, I want to come pick her up. So I came over here. She came, put her in the car.
Okay, so she willingly put her in the car.
Yeah, she put her in. I took videos as much as I could of me coming in here.
Sure.
And her taking her out of the car. You can't really see it, but I have some of it on video.
Okay.
Yeah, she just grabbed her by the wrist, pulled her up, dragged her in the house, and then I just heard them screaming and banging and screaming for daddy and help. And
okay.
And I called you guys.
But when she grabbed her by the wrist, like she just grabbed her to just take her inside? Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't like an abusive thing. It was just she just grabbed her. I'm just trying to understand.
It was pretty violent. I mean, she's trying to stay in the car, and she's getting pulled by the wrist.
Sure.
And just dragged her in.
Okay.
I don't know what you call that. But that's
no, I understand here. How much you weigh, brother?
135.
Okay. Brown hair, brown eyes?
Black hair, hazel eyes.
Okay. You gotta, let me grab a statement. You thought a statement for me, please?
Oh, what?
We're gonna have the fire department come. They're gonna come check her out real quick.
Yes.
Can you hang out with him for a second? Thanks. Do you mind filling out a statement about what happened here tonight?
Yes.
I appreciate you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. You a little bit better right now? Okay. So what happened tonight?
I live here.
I know. Do you have any? First of all, do you have any injuries?
No.
No injuries. Okay.
Go home. Go to sleep.
But you do live here, right? This is your house.
Harassing me. Yes.
Despite her attempts to explain things away, being drunk near a young child and running from police when they showed up says more than her words ever could.
I've been trying to make peace with these
She tried to, as I pulled up, she was banging on the window. She tried to run in here, so she tried to slam the door, so we had to push the door open. I get that, but when we have allegations and we come on scene and we tell you stop 3 times and you start into the house and try to slam the door on us.
This is my room, my house.
Let me do a sweep real quick. I haven't done nothing.
All right, come on, stand up. I'll help you.
Here, I'm gonna get my gloves on real quick. All right, Amanda, you just help sitting up real quick?
What did I do wrong?
All right, sit up. I told you we're still investigating. All right.
I want to go home. I live here.
I get that. We're gonna go sit in the back of the patrol vehicle right now, okay?
No. I didn't do anything wrong. I pay rent.
All right, butt first and then slide your feet in.
Ready? There you go. Push off. There you go. Stay tight.
Hey, Amanda, you want to tell me what's going on tonight?
Come out.
Huh?
No.
No, you can't. You're going to go to jail tonight.
Okay.
Okay, but you want to tell me why we're here? No? Huh? I'm not yelling at you. I'm just asking you a question. You want to tell me why we're here? You want to tell me why you ran from us when we told you to stop? I'm not yelling at you. I'm asking you a question. Okay, Amanda, we going to be a grown-up?
The officer's patience is wearing thin, and he's no longer interested in walking her through the consequences like a child.
Are we going to be a grown-up?
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to tell me why you ran from us when we told you to stop?
I thought you were yelling at me.
Excuse me?
I thought you were yelling at me.
We were yelling at you to stop. So why didn't you stop?
I'm sorry.
That's what pushed you into handcuffs.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, you're not going home tonight. You're going to jail. Okay. It's all yours.
Stop.
Let me out!
Stop. Where are they?
Let me out!
I'm about to. Yeah, you need to behave though.
No, let me out!
Alright, we're not doing that. Don't do that.
Let me out! 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 Let me
Alright, can you
out!
walk? Can you just walk like a normal adult?
Let me out!
Your child is in that
Let
car.
me
Can you just
out!
walk?
Let me out! Ow!
Just stop.
Ow!
Stand up there.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. We'll let you stand up.
Let me out! Let me out! You're hurting me!
Stand up normal.
I am trying you!
No, you don't need to do that. Just stand right there.
Let go of my shoulders!
Man, we barely have any pressure on you. Okay.
You can lay down on my mouth.
It's like a shawl.
Get off of me! I want to go home! I don't... Stop!
Don't do that. Stand up. Be an
No!
adult. Be an adult.
No, you're hurting me! Ah!
Her resistance is only making things worse, and she's still doing everything she can to make the officers' jobs harder.
You're hurting me!
Put your foot down. Put your foot down.
No!
Thank you.
Alright, step up, ma'am. Step up. Take a step right here. If you don't do it on your own, we're going to put you back there regardless. So, either you do it on your own.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just keep going, ma'am.
Or what?
Well, you're going to get placed in there not so
Oh,
nicely.
if you place me all night,
Have a seat.
you're all...
That's really how it hurts. Thank you. Or pterodactyl. I'm not sure.
All right, brother. So, here's the card here. Here's the report number. So on the back here's a QR code. That's
That's the that'll get you access to like our victim advocate and things like that. And then there's a report number. And then if you have any other questions, you get a hold of me. This is our non-emergency number. Okay. Then get a hold of me that way. I'm on till 7 a.m. tonight.
Okay.
All right, brother. Yeah, you're good to go. Thank you so much. And again, if you anything that you see or catch or abnormal, again, it's tough with the child abuse. And I you saw that, but she says, yeah, mommy tugged on my shirt.
Yeah.
It's not a double standard.
Yeah. I'm just worried that she's got custody and she's just going to take her and go. And that's what this house started.
You said you guys don't have a custody agreement, right?
No. I signed paternity work. I'm on, like, it says me as the father on the birth certificate, but from what I've been told, that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I can't give you legal advice, but it might not hurt maybe consult an attorney.
Yeah. I'm going to have to now.
Yeah,
for sure.
And again, and now the DCF's involved, but again, I hate to say it, but this case is going to help.
Yeah.
So especially if she can't get her drinking under control.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right, man.
Thank you so much.
The woman was ultimately charged with child abuse and resisting arrest. Number 1. Officers quickly learned why this man's daughter chose to run away. On July 25, 2025, officers responded to a call about a father allegedly abusing his daughter. What the man has to say when the officers arrive only raises more red flags.
Appreciate y'all. Did you call? No, they did. Matter of fact, her mom called from Philly. Yeah, because I smacked my door. She lied to my mama. She disappeared for 2 days straight. No disrespect to none of y'all. We got it. You know what I mean? I realize. I on the phone with her mama. I smacked the out of her. She been to see what her mom been talking about all this whole time. She tried me. Matter of fact, she good with me. She lied to my mom. I had to get her. So now.
When you say you smacked your daughter,
Because I can't.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, how'd you smack her? In her face? With your open
You
hand?
ever smacked somebody before? Apparently not. What you want to open hand back there? I smacked her.
You smacked her? Okay.
You okay? You say anything wrong with
How's your daughter?
I'm disciplining my child, man. You understand that? Whatever she did with her out there, she's violated. She's wrong. All right? And I'm telling y'all right now. I just told her.
Where's your daughter? Can you bring your daughter up, please?
Why is y'all here?
We're here for a reason. Somebody called us.
Why?
Why? What do you mean why? I'm telling you why we're here.
No,
for
you're not.
domestic.
Why?
It's a domestic.
Oh, domestic?
You clearly said somebody from Philly, which is your baby mama. That what I'm saying, or your wife, her mom.
I'm parenting. What the that domestic guy?
You just
no.
come over here, please.
Get in the house.
No,
come here.
That's
Come
not
here.
how it works.
Get in the house.
No, that's not how it works. You're not.
No. She's 17. Don't do that. Go. Baby, baby, don't. Why would y'all, yeah, see what I'm saying? Why would y'all do this? No, why would y'all do this? Why would y'all do this? Give it up. What you mean? Y'all got me. My hand's here. Why would y'all do this, man? I'm sitting there talking to y'all about parenting. Y'all want to? Why would y'all do this, man? That's my oldest daughter. She's 17, man. What inclination did I get y'all?
Despite officers making it clear why he's being detained, the man insists he's done nothing wrong. And the way he talks to his kids makes you question what happens when no one's watching.
What inclination have I did y'all right now? What? See what I'm saying? No, I'm open. What's up, man? No, this is going on between my baby mom for years, man. We understand that you were disciplining her, but when we tell her to come outside to talk to us, that's not her though. It don't matter. It does matter. You can't interfere. That's my daughter. Now, what does this search have to do with anything? Well, you're under arrest. For what?
Guys!
Hey, go back inside.
Oh, now you can this dumb, man.
Get in there. I can't get.
He's good.
Go inside.
No. Record this right here. We get it on camera. Baby. You good? Now.
Yeah. Feel confident? Yeah.
Now. Get that off the phone and record. Now you see what they're doing? Look out. Look out. Come on. Look at this. Come on. Y'all foul. Y'all. She ain't cool. Apparently none of y'all got kids, man. You want another unit over there with you? Come on, man. And guess what? Guess what's wrong with these silly right here? They didn't even look at my name. You do?
To be honest,
Okay.
I just got you. What's your name?
Ain't nothing petty about me. I'm losing. See what I'm saying?
You're who? Who you with?
He don't care.
Who you with?
I ain't nobody. I'm a father trying to do the right thing. These trying to stop me. That's all I'm saying. So I'm asking them, what am I getting arrested for? They say, cause I said so. I ain't even got no charge. Nigga, y'all finna let me go in real life, man. 15 hours, if that.
I
Why
got
you
you.
still holding me?
Because I'm going to.
So I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what's your first name?
You say, man,
What can I call you? What can I address you by?
man, call this me, man.
I can't do
I'm
that.
already arrested.
I know, you're in handcuffs.
No.
So you gotta...
Instead of backing down, the man becomes even more agitated, making it clear he has no interest in cooperating.
See what I'm saying?
You just gotta chill. Okay.
I don't pose no threat, man.
You're good.
My wife, I was just on the phone with my ex-wife from Philly, man. She already called to threaten me about what's finna happen. Because I told her my daughter had ran away for 2 days straight.
From here?
Yeah. I worked third shift.
I got you. Okay.
When my mom called me and told me,
why do you think we're here obviously for something?
because her mama called, I didn't call you.
I know, I didn't say you
And
did.
matter of fact, how about this? In 2001, bro. No, look at me.
What?
APD saved my life. Right here. Like I said, my ankle and my knee.
I'm glad you're still here. I just think you made a wrong decision today, man.
Wrong decision. See what I'm saying? Still trying to keep it real with you, cuz. Did you still? What did I do wrong? My ex-wife called y'all, cuz. What did I do wrong?
We're trying to investigate a domestic battery, and we.
You tried to investigate the battery, but you called me.
You
See what I'm saying?
So Nathan, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do in terms of this investigation, whatever's going on, right?
I'm telling
So
you,
they
you're
gotta check
doing it
out.
wrong. I ain't even did nothing.
Well, obviously we'll know your side of the story and we'll figure out what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to tell it. Me to the door. I hope y'all got your cameras on. Yeah, I hope all y'all do.
We do.
You do?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
So-
but I got
so
here
why
late.
is y'all
Though.
holding?
I got here late. Though, you know what I'm saying? So.
Nah.
I didn't get here when the whole.
Nah. It ain't
you know
about
what I'm
none of that.
So.
They try to subject my daughter. I tried to go in the house. When I told her to go in the house, they rushed me. And she wasn't even the one that was your victim. That was my oldest daughter. Yeah, y'all booked. Stupid. And you still want to hold me. I'm trying to be cool with all you, man. Y'all saved my life, cuz.
Yeah, I appreciate you being trying to be cool, man. I get you're kind of pissed off because everything that's going on in the house right now.
Pissed off?
You seem mad, right? I get it. I'm not saying it's wrong to be pissed off, right? I get it. You got going on, so.
Honey, how old are you, brother? How old are you?
Eventually, the officers decide enough is enough and move forward with placing him in the transport unit.
Okay, how the we can be cool and build a report?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do with you, man. Nathan, hey, don't even worry about them then. Just talk to me. If you're cool with me, then just talk to me. Don't even worry about it. Right? Obviously,
Don't do that.
No, I'm just being honest.
I ain't got nothing on, man.
I know.
I probably got a look. My plug is already inside out.
I know. You're good, man.
You only did on me, man.
You got like a phone or something like that?
No, okay, no. So since he don't want to say nothing, what are you booking me for?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Hey,
What?
ho.
What you mean?
No.
Let me go then.
Nathan.
See what I'm saying?
Stop.
Oh, hey,
Too much.
so you don't mind with this?
Too much.
Okay, don't worry about it. Where you at?
Being too much.
Okay, I got you now.
Appreciate you.
Step on in. Watch your head getting in. Can't nobody tell me what I did. Can't nobody tell me what I did wrong.
Watch your head.
Can't nobody tell me what I did wrong, right?
So they said that you're for obstructing, bro.
They said. What did I do?
Well, we're telling you.
And you just gonna ride with it? Okay. You gotta get. Yeah, all right, come on. Gonna put a seatbelt on, you're gonna out for it? How?
No, he's.
In the end, the man was charged with obstruction, resisting arrest, and child abuse. That's a wrap for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, stay safe out there.